I'm tired of saying it. I like Trump, and I like him for one and one reason only. He's showing the world what black folks knew about America for years, that America's been ghetto. We like to dress up stuff every now and then, put the curtains up, make sure nobody see the bad stuff, but America been ghetto. That's why I wasn't even shocked by the dealership. I'm so sick of people acting shocked when it comes to Trump and Elon. Like, I already seen enough. Elon did an awkward gesture. I'm still 2 minutes in, so I can't really say what he gonna do. I might lose monetization, so I'm gonna call it like what the ADL said. He did an awkward gesture. Oh, I almost did it on accident. Playing around, almost pulled myself an Elon. Anyway, I think the White House needs more ghetto events. I think they need to braid hair at the lobby. I think you need to be able to shoot craps in the Oval Office, or what Bill Clinton called it, the Oral Office. Like, I think we might as well keep doing it. Matter of fact, Trump, get some more black folks. Matter of fact, get some people from the hood. Get some Puerto Ricans, get some black folks, get some ghetto trailer park white folks, and we gonna tell you how to, because we've been knew this about America. But nobody listens to us. Cause y'all listen to some mainstream media telling y'all like, oh, this was really going. No, the streets has been telling y'all what's going on. Hey, remember the media plays all these type of little games. The media right now in LA, we had them fires that happened earlier in the year. Now there's some sprinkle. I wish y'all could see what the local news is doing. The local news, you would have thought LA is about to go underwater. You would think we would turn it into a damn aquarium in this bitch, the way they talking about the damn sprinkle. It was yesterday. It's no rain today, but they got emergency mudslides, flooding everywhere, because they figured out one thing. A lot of people watch when Mother Nature acting up. It's the same thing, like when Florida go through a damn hurricane. Hey, Florida go through a hurricane, the media be telling us about it for 2 weeks. Hey, we in category 3, up 2, we category 5. And then the whole time we see Dan, Hurricane Dan, Lieutenant Dan. He had the smallest boat, like he got it from Fisher Price. I know it turned out he was racist or something like that. I forget his whole story. But anyway, Lieutenant Dan had a little boat that was about $35. Tied it up against the damn thing and survived the worst hurricane that Florida has ever seen. And I'm here in California thinking Lieutenant Dan is Captain America, and the whole time the media just got me scared and whatnot. Okay, so back to the White House dealership. Now, if you are over the age of 25, and you thought it was cool that Trump walked out and did an influencer style brand deal for Tesla in front of the White House, you're retarded. I'm sorry. I'm not beating around the bush anymore. Hey, what are we doing? What the hell? The hell Trump going there? Hey, guess what? It got a steering wheel. It got a computer. Trump, come on, brother. And the thing is, Trump don't even drive. Like stuff like that be pissing me off. How y'all let people get rich off stuff they don't even know what's going on? It's like when Kylie Jenner sold a bunch of lip gloss and became a billionaire, and she ain't got no lips. She got them now, but back in the day, Kylie Jenner's lips was like this. If you can't see, because you're just listening, I'm just folded the paper up. That's what Kylie did, but she became a billionaire off lip gloss. And now you got Trump that don't drive, selling in. It's getting on my nerve. Just like the people that are attacking and vandalizing personal cars because you're protesting Elon. I think you retarded too. Okay, a matter of fact, video gonna be on the side of this. This video happened in Los Angeles just yesterday. There's been dealerships, somebody threw a Molotov inside of a Tesla, and this is why I think you're a little slow if you throwing Molotovs or attacking vandalizing people's personal vehicles. If you are trying to get at Elon Musk and just attacking random Teslas, you might be getting at Kamala voters. And Elon not even gonna feel that you fucked up Susan's Tesla. Susan worked her whole life to get a Model Y Tesla, and you done threw a Molotov in that thing, and now Susan's struggling while Elon still fucking and got 17 baby mamas. I remember I posted this video. So a bunch of vegans went in the grocery store and started pouring milk on the ground to protest I guess the dairy industry, because they taking milk from the cows. My thing is, that's the wrong way to do it, because they already done took that milk. All the grocery store gonna do is call up their milk supply and be like, hey, go on, bring some more milk down. And then the people that own the cows is gonna milk the cows even more. So you actually making the cows work harder than they have to. They had Sunday off. And now they got to work because you done poured all the damn milk in the grocery store. And of course they got arrested for being dumbasses. Y'all need to brainstorm and eat a turkey sandwich or eat some ribs or something, because y'all need to brainstorm how to protest better. This is like if you were trying to protest slavery back in the day and then you just burnt a bunch of cotton. Like, nah, bro, we still had to pick it. Come rescue me. That's what you need to go do. Go kidnap a bunch of cows and free them. Don't free their hard work that they already done work for with your dumb ass. And that's the only point I'm trying to make. Like, if you're going to protest smarter. I'm cool with y'all being in front of Teslas. Don't harm none of that. You guys got to understand, back in the days, Black Panthers and civil rights activists, they used to practice not being impulsive with their emotions. They literally, black people used to meet up together and spit in each other's faces, call each other the N-word with a hard R so they can get ready to go sit inside of a restaurant and know these white people are going to give them every ounce of hate in their life. And those motherfuckers didn't even flinch, getting whole cherry pies thrown in their face, white folks spitting in their I know their breath was stinking. So stank, saliva, cherry pie, all in the face, and they didn't react. Now if somebody call you DEI, you going to cry. DEI hired. Ah! Why would you think, like, why do you care? Like, you guys gotta understand, bottom feeder racism is just old and tired. It's like people in this world are gonna actively try to be racist, transphobic, or whatever type of bigoted shit to get you activated because they realize one thing and one thing only. Your emotions is monetary now. Like, I can make money. Oh, you're emotional? Oh, guess what? It's somebody that hates that you emotional that's gonna give me a check to keep going. Like, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure some of the you can go to, it don't matter, CNN, Fox News, it don't matter. They have meetings based off the people they pissed off. Hey, somebody walking to Fox News like, hey, guess what? I went viral 3 times, pissed off 12% more niggas. I think I need a 12% raise. That's how the shit be going. And you think I'm lying to you. That's right now, that's what the game is. The game is who can get people to watch. And right now, for whatever reason, people love watching what they hate. I don't know. There was a point in time I hated Candace Owens, right? I'm cool with her now. I think she's actually intelligent in what she's fighting for and a lot of things that she's talking about and whatnot. What she said back in the day, I thought she was stupid, but I was also watching her in the clip form. I didn't even give her a chance. Anyway, what's going on at the White House just in general is like too much. It's ghetto, and it makes me feel like comfortable because I grew up in the ghetto, and I don't think most people is ready to live in the ghetto. That's why I'm not even tripping. I know a recession coming down the street. I've been broke before. We going back to water cereal? Oh, top ramen. Let me give. Come on, what we doing? RFK ain't gonna take that away. Look. There's a lot going on. Both sides of the politics, in my opinion, they're gaslighting you. They get together and have fucking meetings together. All right, you're gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and this is what's going to happen. Like, let me see what happened. Hold on. We attacked Yemen. I just seen this before I started recording. It was a controlled environment. What these countries be doing? We seen it all with Israel and what was going on with, I think, Iran. I forget. I don't know the full details. I didn't really keep up with it too much. But what these countries do, they call the other leader and be like, hey, my nigga, you know you got my people hot, right? You know I got to blow up an airport. Just go on, empty that thing out real quick or something, right? I got to retaliate so my people feel like I'm doing something so I can get reelected. So, and then that way you can hit me back and you get reelected. They be playing games. I don't know how you, if you can't tell by now, if a Democratic president wins, just look at what Fox News does. If a conservative president wins, just look at what CNN does. They have major layoffs both ways. Doesn't matter. Or they restructure how they're doing things. You know why? They couldn't fool you. They lost. So these motherfuckers be coming to work every single day like, oh, I got to make sure half America on my side or I can't pay rent no more. My daughter just started college. Oh, yeah, yeah. They juice it up every single time, and you watch it every single time, and now you souped up, and you getting uglier about some shit that don't even matter. You're souped up on something that doesn't even matter on both sides. I'm not just saying one side. I know they like to make it seem like it's one side is better than the other. No, at some time there might be a better light on one side, but at the end of the day, they come from the both place, the darkness. It's some evil shit going on. It's a psychological warfare that got y'all fooled up. That's why I stay out of it now. I grew up in this. I grew up in the sense of in the hood, so I grew up around gangs, and I refuse to live my adult life like a gang. So that's why I don't really agree 100% on one side or agree with. That's why I'm right here in the middle. Sometimes I lean left, lean right, but I don't agree with 100% of anyone. The only person I'm gonna agree with is with my wife, and that's because I want some. That's literally the only person. Literally. I changed my religion for my wife to get some. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Other than that, I got no motive. This is going to sound crazy, so sit with me for a second. I think we're low-key turning our politicians into Greek gods. And what I mean by that is there's this movie. It's either Wrath of Gods or Wrath of Egypt. I forget fully what the name is. But I remember watching it, and it's starting, and the connections that this movie is doing is literally feels like what's going on in America right now. And so in the beginning of the movie, Zeus, Poseidon, Hermaphrodite, I don't know all their names. I love Greek mythology. I only know like three. I love all of them. All the movies, I love them. But anyway, they were having a meeting because the Greek gods had lost their power, or their powers were diminishing. They were in the meeting Zeus was in there trying to get the electric popping and everything. And they were saying like the people have lost faith in us. The people they stopped praying, and that was the source of their power. The people praying to them. So when people were praying, Zeus felt the fucking electricity in his hands. Poseidon controlled the water more and shit like that. And so they came up with a plan to get people to pray, and that was chaos. The biggest monster unleashed onto humans ever. And people started to pray, but the rest of it don't matter. The rest of you can go watch the movie. But that's what's happening now. I don't think Trump, Kamala, Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Barack Obama should be praised like that. They're politicians. They're working for us, and you guys have given them so much power like they're Greek gods. If they do the job well, great job. I don't give a fuck who the person is. If they do a bad job, hey, what the fuck is you doing? What the hell? It doesn't matter which party they are. Why? Like, I had so many conversations with people that were Republican and people that were Democrat. And I would send clips from Twitter to people that voted for Kamala, and they'd be like, oh, I can't watch that because it's on Twitter. What? It's still a fucking news clip. I would send clips to people from Threads that voted for Trump, and they'd be like, oh, you with them beta people on Threads, I can't, like, and this is all, I'm like, I was losing my mind talking to people during this damn situation. And it's just like, you guys need to slow down and stop praising these people. Like, Trump beat Beyonce. It's just like, they're not celebrity. Well, shit, that's what messed up. Trump is celebrity. So, but he was never like the premier celebrity and whatnot. But I'm just saying, it's just like we're turning these people into Greek gods, and we should just hold them accountable all the way through. We should, if you are the president of the United States, I don't care if you're a black man, black woman, white, orange, I don't give a damn. You should wake up with anxiety every morning. I wake up with anxiety every morning based off my little situation I got here. So the president need to be stressed out. Oh, I got to make people happy, people upset. But we're turning this into a fucking, if you understand anything with the coliseum in Rome, what is happening is 10 times worse, because in the coliseum in Rome, they use it to distract the population. But with social media, They're using it so they could participate in the conversation. So just imagine in the coliseum, out of nowhere, they throw you a sword and you get to stab someone. That's exactly what social media is. You know what? Ted Cruz pissing me off, and he did, because he posted a picture of the Tesla like a hoe. I don't know. Why are politicians turned to Instagram models? Out of nowhere, he want to post a damn Tesla too. I'm like, I can get fined for that. Like if I show some Manscaped out of nowhere, hey, look at this, and don't disclose I got paid, that's a fine for me. How are we letting our politics? Oh, I'm back on the Tesla stuff. Let's talk about somebody that's a much better human being, okay? We talked about these goofy ass politicians, and let's just lighten the conversation up, because let's talk about Casey Anthony. Now, I'm not just gonna talk about Casey Anthony now. I don't remember like fully what she did, as far as like, I know something happened with her child and a lot of people were upset with the conditions of everything and how it happened. I just don't remember what it was. And so she came back to TikTok to post that she's doing some shit. I don't even care what she posted. The point is, Casey Anthony was accused of killing her daughter or something like that, or son, at a very young age. I'm gonna ask, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get the story, don't worry. So you know what's up. I gotta get to my point. So a lot of people hate this woman because what happened with her and her child. This woman reposted one of my TikToks. I didn't know for like 4 days. When I got on, I was high, you know, little situation and whatnot, and I was on TikTok because I don't check my notifications on TikTok. I just don't. I can't. I had too many notifications. That's not even trying to flex. It's just like I got to think about other things going on. So when I get back on TikTok, it's like all that little orange bar in the bottom right. It looked like I got so much engagement. I'm like, what the hell going on? I ain't even posting nothing like that. And then I started reading the comments from the notification center. It said Casey Anthony posted this. Oh, you like baby killers? I'm like, hold on, what's going on? I gotta go to my DMs. Hey, black man, you out here supporting white women? I'm like, hold on, what's going on? What? I'm trying to figure out what Casey Anthony on TikTok. I was like, this bitch got me tied into this baby killing Lord. And this is the funny part. This is what the video was. Tired of being lied to. This is grass-fed cows. I didn't know y'all was putting them in headlocks and dumping the grass on their head. I don't know why. The extra $4 I spend for the grass-fed cow beef, in my head, I thought they had hotels. I thought they had a little maid. I thought they was roaming around grass, living their best life, and y'all got them in the same conditions. Y'all told me that they get to roam out there, because then they don't be stressed out and the meat's going to be higher quality. But they just as stressed out. Hey, put your head in the middle. We going to dump your lunch on your head. You know how stressed out I'll be if you threw my Chipotle burrito in the back of my head? You know how mad I'd be at that? Like, I'm tired. The whole food industry, especially in America, is a damn scam. The hell? So rude. Whoever farm this is, let me dump your plate of breakfast on top of your head like this and see if you feel less stressed out for the day with your dumb ass. So it literally had nothing to do with it. I didn't mention her name. It was me talking about the treatment of cows and the mistreatment of cows. Like, why aren't the cows being treated? And Casey Anthony, the alleged accused baby killer, reposted it because she thought it was funny, or she agreed that the cows should be treated better. Better than her daughter. That's what she told me. Well, pretty much after I read the video, I'm like, hold on, so you are here fighting for cows more than your own child? The hell wrong with you, Casey Anthony? And man, I wish I could remember what she talked about in that video, her coming back. She's fighting for some good cause, but I'm sorry. We need a different messenger. And I'm sorry, there's certain people that just can't pop up and be like, hey, I'm good peoples now. You want to donate to my charity? No, fuck you and your charity, ho. I don't give a. Casey Anthony popped back up, and at first, I ain't gonna lie, I keep it real with y'all. I was like, oh, this some good engagement. Because I didn't do nothing. I know I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't DM her. Casey Anthony ain't my side chick or something like that. You, hey, that'd be a good chick to be a side chick with though, because if you get her pregnant, okay, I ain't gonna say that. Let's go on, move on. Hey, I'm on my podcast right now. Can you give me a short version of what happened with Casey Anthony and her child?
Sure. Here's a quick rundown. Casey Anthony was accused of murdering her 2-year-old daughter, Kaylee.
Two? Two?
I didn't catch that. Did you mean 2?
No, bitch, be quiet. Hold on. Hold on. You killed the. Oh, I gotta hear the rest of this story. Hold on. I didn't know she. 2? Oh, and she on TikTok with the 2-year-old. Lord, you out your rabbit ass mind.
So, Kaylee was reported missing, and Casey didn't tell anyone for a month. She gave police a bunch of...
It gets worse? I don't even hear no more. How did she get off? What was the name of the judge that said Casey Anthony was innocent?
Casey Anthony was found not guilty by a jury, not a single judge. The trial...
Well, then, bitch, give me the 12 people that said that she wasn't guilty.
It sounds like you're asking about the jurors in Casey Anthony's trial.
I know you can't. Just be quiet. You see, I know Elon don't know how to do nothing. Because if you was real Elon, they would have gave the 12 names up. I didn't know this about Casey Anthony. Oh, I see why. I see why my comments is. What was Casey Anthony's reasoning for not telling the police for a month about her child?
Casey Anthony claimed she was trying to find her daughter, Kaylee, herself, and was scared. She said she didn't report it because she was in denial and thought she could handle it on her own. That's what she told the police after the month-long delay. But let's remember, this was part of her defense strategy, not necessarily the truth.
Grok said, hey, don't let this bitch fool you. But legally, I got to tell you what she said. This is my lawyer now. Grok, I ain't paying for a therapist, nothing like that. Because the shit I just found out in a matter of what was this? 5 minutes? Like, I knew about Casey Anthony. I knew something about her child, but I never looked into the story until, oh, this bitch got go. She I don't know why she thought coming on TikTok. Why are you reposting my videos? So I didn't do my research on this last part intentionally because I got on Twitter and then there was a conversation starting, and it was Christ is King is becoming a slur in some way, a hate speech. I don't know fully what happened. I don't know why it's being tied to like Andrew Tate and Candace Owens, or I forget who was the third person. But me as a God-fearing man, my name is James Andre Jefferson Jr., and Christ is King.